Fans don't know Judge Judy was plagued with these scandals before the recent allegations. Insiders have exposed some really toxic workplace activities happening on her show, but there's so much more the fans don't know. It's amazing to think that Judge Judy is ending her show, since Judge Judy has been a staple on our television since 1996. Whether we've sat down and watched full episodes or have just caught the show here and there, chances are that we're familiar with Judy Scheindlin's tough personality. She definitely doesn't suffer fools and has shared her strong opinions with many people who she deals with on TV. We know that Judge Judy earned a high salary for starring on her hit TV show. And now that she has a new series, Judy Justice, she's definitely going to add to her net worth. But recently, people are talking about the toxic workplace on Judge Judy, and it turns out that there have been some other scandals. Let's take a look at the scandals that have been attached to Judge Judy. Fans should know these Judge Judy behind-the-scenes secrets. We have high hopes for Judge Judy's new TV series, and the TV star shared with The Hollywood Reporter that she didn't cry on her last day of shooting HTE show. She had a very logical reaction to finishing this chapter and said, "It was just the end of the day, the end of the job." Even though the show may be over now, we can't help but be curious about some behind-the-scenes secrets about her original TV show. There have been toxic workplace allegations about Judge Judy. According to Business Insider, Randy Douthit, an executive producer, would make fun of people's physical appearances. He was also racist and insulted people with disabilities and is said to have made pig noises at people, which sounds absolutely horrible. There are some things that fans can know about the show. Judge Judy producers found people to appear on the show, and they looked at small claims courts to cast people. According to a YouTube video from Looper, Judge Judy is not actually a judge, but she deals with the arbitration. She's a mediator and helping people work through some issues. Looper also reported that producers will handle the fines as well, and producers tell people that they should agree so they can be on TV. People who are on the show also receive payment, and they don't have to pay for travel, either. Looper reported that 4 friends once made up a court case so they could get on TV, and Vice detailed the whole story. The friends said that Jonathan Coward drank too much at Kate's house and broke 2 TVs, which ended up killing a cat named Trips. This never actually happened. Jonathan Coward spoke to Vice and said, "The whole point was that we need to have a story that's entertaining, but also involves damaged property. I was aware that the cap for small claims was around $4,000. Jonathan shared that they were paid approximately $9,000 and that their travel expenses were also covered. He was given $250 and Kate was paid $1,250. There are some other Judge Judy scandals. There's another scandal associated with Judge Judy. In 2007, Karen Needle, who was 54 years old at the time, was fired from her job as a Judge Judy producer, and she said that it was because of her age. ABC News reported that Karen said, "This is supposed to be Judge Judy, the voice of justice, and yet her own staff isn't treated well. What is she getting paid all that money for if her own staff is treated with such little decency?" According to the Daily News, Karen had back problems, and in March 2007, she was given 4 days of time off from her job so she could help her mom, who was 88 years old and sick. She continued to screen phone calls, which was part of her job, but she was fired 2 weeks after that. Page 6 reported in 2020 that Rebel Entertainment sued Judge Judy. Rebel claimed that when she made a deal in 2015 with CBS for the rights to Judge Judy, they didn't get the money that they felt that they were owed. Judge Judy's response was, "I have not seen the complaint and can therefore only comment on what I have read, which suggests that I am being sued for breach of contract. If that is the basis of Mr. Lawrence's lawsuit, here is my challenge. If Mr. Lawrence can produce a contract, signed by me and Mr. Lawrence on the same page, at any time in history from the beginning of time, I will toast that contract, smear it with cream cheese and eat it on national television."